Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna come at you today with a Diablo 4 beta build that I am dubbing the Lightning Spear Nova, and it's really fucking cool. So I figured real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the build, and show you guys the gear, and then if you want to stick around and see how it works in practice, I'm in the middle of the, well, not the middle, I'm at the beginning of this dungeon. I saved it just for you guys so that I could go kick some butt, you know? Anyways, so check this out. It's sick. I'm rocking all legendaries. It's badass. Let me go over skills first, and then gear. I think that'll be a little more organized. So, starting from the top, I took my first skill with Spark, and it's pretty sick. It hits multiple times, and then what I have going for it is it creates these, what they call it, crackling energy. So it's not a guaranteed, it's a chance thing, but it creates these little lightning orbs, and then when I pick them up, because of some other passives and stuff that we'll get into, it gives me mana back, and when you have one, enemies get close to you and you automatically shock them, and it increases damage and other skills. It's pretty sick. And then next up, I grabbed Chain Lightning. This is our main, most of the time, damage dealer. And so this one will shoot out and it bounces back and forth. And if it bounces off of you, it gains extra effects, more damage, more crit chance and stuff. Let's see, where's that? And yeah, if it crits, it makes more crackling energy. So you start to see the synergy here. We have a pattern going. Then after that, I took one rank of teleport. I had the build going for a bit with the enhanced teleport and getting more crackling energy, but I did some experimenting and figured out a better way to rock the build. So over here, I also took 3 levels of glass cannon. So we deal 18% more increased damage, but we take 9% more damage. Classic glass cannon. Down here, this is where it gets good, and I'll tell you guys why in just a minute. We have lightning spears, so this is considered more of a conjuration, but it kind of feels just like a skill when you use it. But it summons this little lightning bolt that flies around and targets enemies, and when we absorb the crackling energy, the little lightning orbs, as you can read on the bottom there, 10% chance to, hold on, that's, not that, shush, don't talk about that. It gains good stuff, more crit and everything. It's cool. It's cool. You'll see why. It's awesome. I'm really excited about it. Over here, I have one rank of lightning ball, but it's from a piece of gear, and I don't actually have this equipped on the bar, but it's still good we have a rank on this. Once again, we'll get into why, but this one's really cool. It sends out a slow moving orb. It shocks multiple times. A couple more passives here. Lucky hits, shock skills have 5% chance to form more crackling energy, so we just have tons of these orbs floating around. And then here's the best part: when we absorb crackling energy, we gain 12 mana, so that's a huge boost. And it feels kind of cool because we have the dodge system in Diablo now, so you can just dodge, grab a couple orbs, and they keep spamming. Down here, we grabbed the ultimate Unstable Currents. This is where it chains back into the ball lightning, because when we activate Unstable Currents, anytime we cast any lightning move at all, it automatically casts another lightning move, even if it's not on your hotbar. So it'll start throwing these out. It'll start throwing chain lightnings and lightning spears. It gets crazy for a second. We have it so it increases our attack speed, and then it also just continually spits out crackling energy, and it gets just wild. It gets absolutely wild. There was another path. Yeah, Precision Magic. We also have a 15% increased lucky hit chance, and this works in conjunction with Lightning Spear and Frost Nova. So I only have one rank of Frost Nova because of a piece of gear, but if we set Frost Nova in our enchantment slot, it makes it so that our Lightning Spear has a chance on lucky hit to cast Frost Nova, and then that chain reacts into our gear here. Let's see, which one is it? When you hit a crowd control enemy, there are up to a 40% chance that the crowd control effect spreads to an unaffected enemy. So if Lightning Spear freezes somebody by casting Frost Nova, we hit them, it could freeze somebody else. We do, with this, more damage to frozen enemies. That's a barrier, that's a defense thing. And then our staff here, Lightning Spear has a 38% chance to spawn an additional Lightning Spear. So we can have more than one Lightning Spear going around. And they can both be casting Frost Novas, which is freezing more people and making them explode. And it's crazy. Explosions from the Shatter Key passive. So this one's more of a theory craft, but I kept it on. I don't think this one's actually working right now. And not because I think the beta is broken, but it says it adds to the Shatter Key passive skill, but we are not able to get to the key passives down here. So I don't think it's giving me this skill, but theoretically that would add a buttload of damage. I'm still kind of working it out. This ring helps with Chain Lightning. Each time Chain Lightning bounces off you gain 4 mana, so this makes the build viable for single target enemies. Because that's when it's pretty much guaranteed. It's going to chain off you and you get a buttload of mana back. And then Chain Lightning also has a 30% chance to bounce 2 more times. But anyways, enough with the stats. The stats will be more detailed when the game actually comes out. I think everybody wants to just see the build in action. And I think it'll make a lot more sense once I get it going. So, most of the time I keep Frost Nova as a defensive skill. But if you set it in the enchantment, if I can go down to it. Okay, I guess I gotta be here. So, this is what I was talking about. Your conjuration skills have a 30% chance to unleash a Frost Nova. So we get way more Frost Novas than just one. And the game's math is a little iffy though, because it says a 30% chance on lucky hit. And it's weird because sometimes it doesn't cast for a while, and then when it does, it procs like 5 times in a row, and things get nutty real quick. So that's the Chain Lightning going on, and then we're already back to full mana, but if we weren't, we could just pick up these orbs, and that would fill our mana, and it also makes the next cast of our Lightning Spear way more powerful. There we go, you can see the Lightning Spears. Scepter making more than one come out. They're activating Frost Nova.
I'm out of mana.
Yeah, I think from here, honestly, I'll just let the gameplay speak for itself. It's pretty sick.
I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Out of mana.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again. I lack the needed mana. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I'm out of mana.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I lack the needed mana.
Well, I think that's the end of it, so there you have it. If you want a more detailed build, let me know in the comments, but I figured I'd just have some fun and throw this video out there and see what people think of it. I'm hoping once the actual game comes out, we can do a similar build and take this to the next level once we have more points and more legendaries available. But until then, see you guys next time. Peace.